Hi everyone, this is a presentation on Unit 2 of Writing for Academic and Professional Success, which is Genres and Types of Academic Writing. What is academic writing? In Unit 1, we have already discussed what academic writing is. Just to refresh your memory, let's go through the definition of academic writing once more. Academic writing generally refers to all writing tasks assigned to students for the purpose of study at the college level. So, as you know, the works that you are doing as part of your study can be considered as academic writing. It is purely a formal way of writing. In this unit, we are going to look at genres or types of academic writing: essays, research papers or articles, proposals, case study, review of literature, dissertation or thesis are the major genres of academic writing. Let's go through each of these in detail. The first one is essays. You all are familiar with essays. An academic essay is written to answer a question or to defend an argument or opinion on a topic with supporting evidence. Usually, in an essay, there are three paragraphs: an introductory paragraph, a body paragraph, and a conclusion. A 5-paragraph essay is considered as the simplest format of an essay, which consists of an introduction, 3 body paragraphs, and a conclusion. Normally, in essay questions, we find these kind of instructional words: contrast, describe, explain, discuss, critically analyze, define. Depending on these instructional words, we can determine the type of essay to be produced. The second one is research paper or article. A research paper provides detailed information on a topic through different sections like literature review, methodology, discussion, and conclusion. Depending on the broad area to which the paper belongs, there may be differences in the structure of a research paper, or we can also say that there will be differences on the basis of different disciplines. A research paper is usually longer than essay, and it strictly follows a documentation style. The most popular documentation style in subjects under humanities is MLA format, that is Modern Language Association. Whereas in the case of social science, they follow APA, that is American Psychology Association. Next one is proposals. A proposal is what we present to explain objectives, purpose, methodology, and detailed plan of a project. For example, if you have any plan to write a book, your publisher may ask you for a proposal. Or we can also say that if you are planning to join for PhD, you are usually asked to submit a research proposal. And what is the main purpose of a proposal? The main purpose of a proposal is to demonstrate our ability to plan for a future action. How able we are in our ability to plan for a future action. That is the main purpose of a proposal. And persuasion is one of the crucial elements of proposal in professional as well as academic context. Usually, a proposal contains cover letter, title page, objectives, introduction, etc. Next is case study. Case study is, at the same time, it is an approach to writing and a method of study. It is widely used in social science and science subjects like medicine. The main skills involved in case study are problem solving, critical thinking, and writing. Case study uses the method of analyzing sample cases. Sample cases may be real, or it can be imaginary cases, or hypothetical situations. And why do we use these sample cases? It is to demonstrate how they are handled or resolved. The word case in case study refers to an individual situation or an individual problem. Case study is actually a learning through problems. So these are the different steps involved in case study: describing the situation, identifying the issue, analyzing the case, and finally giving recommendations or suggestions. The different sections that we can see in a case study: introduction, objectives, background, methodology, review of literature, results, discussions, recommendations, conclusions. Next is review of literature. A review of literature attempts to look at previous writings with a critical I. Suppose if you are working on a specific topic, to understand how other students or how other scholars approach the same topic, it is necessary for us to read relevant literatures or previous written works on the same topic. Review of literature is actually the summary of relevant previous writings on the topic under discussion. The main objective is to display our knowledge of the subject. Another objective is to establish the distinctiveness of a work and sometimes to justify the gap existing in the subjects. Qualities of a good review of literature can be seen in page number 21 of your textbook, which are a review of literature is expected to cover the broad area of research of the topic. It surveys literature which are current or up to date. It takes into account works relevant to the topic. It is in-depth and thorough, and it attempts to look at previous writings with a critical eye, and it also uses techniques of referencing to indicate details of works reviewed. Next one is dissertation or thesis. You might be familiar with these terms. The words dissertation and thesis are often used interchangeably to refer to the mandatory final projects in certain academic programs. The structure, number, and titles of chapters, methodology, it may vary in different academic disciplines. These are the different genres or types of academic writing. Now, what are the different approaches to academic writing? Expository, descriptive, persuasive, analytical, critical or evaluative, narrative or reflective. These are the different approaches to academic writing. Any of these approaches can be used to write an academic essay. And these approaches are likely to contain different rhetorical modes or different rhetorical strategies to take the essay forward. So these are the different rhetorical modes and the key function of the different rhetorical modes, which you can see in the last page of this unit. So some of the rhetorical modes are narration. Why do we use narration? It is to recount events. Description, it is to describe or portray people, things and places. Illustration or exemplification, to explain things with illustrations or examples. Division and classification, it is to explain categories and parts. Process analysis, to explain how something works and show how something can be. Comparison and contrast, you know that in essays we use comparison and contrast. Sometimes we compare and contrast. It is to show similarities and differences. Cause and effect, we use cause and effect to explain using reasons and results. Definition, usually we use definitions when we write essays. It is to explain what we mean by something. Argumentation and persuasion, to make claims and substantiate them convincingly. These are the main points which you can see in the Unit 2 of your textbook. Thank you.